Thought I'd do a video on doing a busted hinge plate repair in a commercial style steel door jamb where the hinge plate breaks off. You make up this little plate, has the bolt pattern as the hinge, but it's larger than the hinge recess. So that then you tighten these screws and it pulls that hinge plate back in place. Then you drill, because the hinge plate goes past and it's some kind of tack welded in behind this jamb. Then you drill, countersink, and tap these holes, and then put the screws in, and then the hinge plate will stay in. Take off this temporary plate that holds it in the backing in place, and then your hinge will line up. And you have to move that hinge plate around sometimes because it falls out of the pocket, and you got to line it up with these screw holes or it's not going to work. And you can see there it's back in place. So that's how you fix a busted hinge plate. And how you can tell you got it busted when the door will wobble back and forth in the jamb, and then a lot of times it hits on the opposite side because it's fallen down. Then the striker don't latch right. So there you go. That's how you fix a busted hinge plate in a steel door jamb. Thanks. Fans up. Okay, then you take this rather large countersink and countersink all 6 of those holes. Okay, there you go. Got them countersunk. Now tap. Get back with you. There we go. Gotta tap them all out. It's going to be a time-consuming process. I'll get back with you. Okay, almost got the top 3 done. It is thin pot metal, or not pot metal, but thin metal back in there in that backing plate. So you can pretty much just steadily crank it right on through. Alright, get back with you. Almost got it. Okay, got the last one on the bottom. Just a little information. Before we started doing this in the carpenter shop ourselves, we used to have outside vendor, a welder, and the fire department here, because he would have a tendency to set things on fire. So we came up with this method, and pop rivets won't work. It's got to be drilled and tapped and screwed. So and there you go. Let me get back with you in just a minute. Let me get them screws in there. That's all the little screw it takes. You can't really focus. There it goes. Not much of a screw, but that's all it takes. Okay, got all 6 of those screws in. And they are nice and flush, every one of them. No interference. Okay, next step, pull that plate off and get the hinge back in. Okay, the hinge is folded back into place. And I dropped a screw. Okay, hold on. Okay, there they all are back in place. The hinge lined up right into its little pocket and the door jamb where it's supposed to. Sometimes if you don't get the hinge plate in place, the hinge will actually not line up into its original recess there, and it changes the whole swing of the door. So it's very important that you get the hinge into its pocket by lining up these screw holes. All right, we get the thing swinging and see how that works. Okay, got the gasket back in place, and I'm going to give it a test, see how it works without the door closer. Perfect. Perfect. All right, let me get the door closer on. And the original call, the night latch. There it is. No problem. A little bit of hammer persuasion, and it works like it's supposed to. Thank you, and fins up. Thanks for all you guys. Thanks for watching, and there you go.